Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Kirby's Dream Land 2. Last time, we beat the iceberg and we went on to the Red Canyon, but before we actually continue the game, we have to go back and take care of some loose ends. Mainly the stupid minigame that I still haven't beaten yet. So, let's go ahead and get started. Go inside this door, and let's try this again. Even though I said this game was the easiest, I was actually wrong. This is actually probably the hardest game, just because of how fast-paced it is. It's definitely the shortest, too, though. That's probably what I was actually thinking. Not that it was the easiest, but rather it was the shortest, which definitely makes a lot more sense. Which I think I actually might have gotten it this time. Just stay down here, watch out for this Gordo. Yes, alright, I think I got it. Alright. Woo! Thank God, that one took a while. But thankfully we're done with that and we can actually move on to the Ice Worlds version of that game. This one is thankfully a lot easier. So let's go ahead and finish this up so I can actually take care of all the loose ends and then be on my merry way and continue the rest of this game. Just watch out for those icicles. Some of the stars move pretty quickly, so you want to make sure that you get them before they go off camera. And I think I got it. Alright. So hooray, we're done with that now. And like I said earlier, we can finally continue with the rest of this game. So let's go back to Red Canyon and start working on the rest of the levels. I should be able to complete this world in this video, because I only have 3 levels left, and then the boss level, which, you know, none of that should take me too long to do, especially considering how fast this game has been going thus far. So in this level, as you can see, we have 3 doors. One in water, one kind of in the sky, and the other one down here. This corresponds to what partner you'll be getting after you finish this little fight right here. I wanted to go for Rick because I am actually going to need Rick in level 5 to get the rainbow drops. So we're going to be hanging out with Rick for a little while. Hope you guys don't mind, although I don't think you do. And also, we do need the spark power-up too, so it's actually kind of a godsend that we have this as well. But because of that, yeah, I don't expect to see any, like, cool power-ups or anything, because it's mostly going to be this for the next few levels. It seems like we also kind of have, like, a room for each animal friend as well. So, like, kind would probably work better in this room. That seems to be the trend, anyway. Let's see, do we have another one of these? Uh-oh. Watch out for the spikes! Dang it. Ah! Oh well. I can get another spark power up in the level that we actually need it for. But still, it would have been nice to keep that for a little while, and I hate Needle, unfortunately, so I'm gonna get rid of this the first chance I get to find another power-up. So yeah, a lot of people have been asking me, like, when to expect this project to end. I honestly don't know. Like, I have a feeling that this will probably not last very long. Like, it could possibly even end this week. I have no idea. I don't think it will. It'll probably go into the beginning parts of next week, but like, it'll end for sure next week if it doesn't end this week, so very short game. That's kind of what I was expecting, though. I knew this game was not going to take too long. But there we go. Level 4 has been opened. Let's go here now. I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Needle, so I don't have to use that anymore. When I was younger, I always thought these were like banana rocks that Kirby was standing on right here. Of course, I don't think they are, but that's what they looked like to me when I was a kid. Which, I mean, they do kind of look like bananas a little bit, how they have the little, you know, black stuff at the end of each of the sides. Okay, watch out for that guy. Like I said before, that guy, the little propeller dude, I'm pretty sure that guy can actually get rid of your partners if you touch him while you have an animal buddy. I'm pretty sure. Here's another mini-boss. This is the Needle mini-boss. I believe he's called Captain Stitch. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's his name, though. But, once again, I'm stuck with Needle. And, oh, there's, Blob, not Choo-Choo. Thanks for correcting me on that. But, like, that really does look like Choo-Choo if you've played Kirby's Dream Land 3. You honestly couldn't blame me for making that mistake. Okay, let's see if we can get up there. Thank you. Oh god, another water room. They've had a lot of these rooms like this. I have no idea why. Guess they just kind of ran out of ideas. Possibly, that could be the reason. Oh, dang it. I don't know why I'm keeping Needle, because like I said before, Needle is not really that good of a power-up. Maybe I can get something different here in a little bit. I could have got Fireball earlier, but Fireball is not really that exciting either. Okay, this is going to be kind of tricky. There we go. Yes, okay, I told you. Told you guys I was going to get the top prize eventually. Which I did. It just took me a while. Okay, so here's level 5. Level 5 is where you can get the Rainbow Drop. You need Rick, and you need the Spark ability to do so. So make sure you have both. And you actually have to keep them for a very long time. And you have to keep them through a very difficult section of this level, too. So you need to be aware of that. It's not for a little while, though. I could probably even get rid of the power-up right now, because there are more sparks coming up, but might as well get practicing with it, I guess. Now, in this room, there's, like, almost no reason for this room. There's not a secret door. Oh, wait, yeah, there is. Never mind. Okay, so there is a secret door here. But it's weird. Whenever you come here with Kine and the Spark power-up, and you use the Spark power-up, you see, like, a little sign that says Orca. And it has, like, a picture of a whale on it. I guess that just signifies that there's a door there. But, doesn't really have any helpfulness to it, though. But here's the room you need to be careful of, because this room is challenging. You have to make it all the way to the end with Rick, and it side-scrolls, or auto-scrolls, not side-scrolls. But, yeah, you have to move quickly, and you have to move fast. Enemies can really get in your way if you're not careful, so make sure you use the Spark power-up often to kind of hit what's in front of you that you can't quite see, so you can keep moving. And then when you get to about right here, you have to be really careful and really fast. Okay, we're almost there. Don't go inside this door. You want to keep going to this door, and here's where you need to be. Now, you can also use SlimKirby to destroy these blocks. However, you cannot use SlimKirby to destroy these blocks. You can try, but because of the SlimKirby animation, you will not be able to come out of using the power-up until you fall in the Endless Pit and die. So, it's important to keep that in mind. And right here, you actually need to ditch Rick. I'll keep the power-up, though, and then you can just fly over here, and that is how you get the Rainbow Drop. And there we go! World 5 has been... Well, I guess I still have to do the boss minigame once I finish the boss, but for the most part, though, we've gotten all the major goodies in this world, so hooray for that. Then we can go down here and try to finish up this level. Let's see if I can get some health restoration right here. Nope! I don't. I'm almost thinking about going inside another level just to get some health restoration. Actually, no, this would be a better idea. Let me go to this level, and what should I use? I'll get Ku here. And this way, I can actually have full health going into this next fight. So, hooray for that! Good planning on my part. So yeah, here we have the boss fight. The boss of this world is Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. They made their first appearance in Kirby's Adventure. And they're not too bad. They take turns attacking, and they both have slightly different attack patterns. Whenever you see these guys get together, though, which, not right there, obviously, but they'll have an attack where they'll join together, and when they do that, make sure you get in that black light. Otherwise, you'll take some damage, so that's how you avoid that attack. So yeah, that is basically how this boss works. Not too bad. Some of their attacks can be annoying, though, if you're not careful. Ah! Okay, yeah, you want to get to the side where the moon is whenever they do that attack. Okay, Mr. Bright has been defeated. Or is that... I always get the two confused, because honestly, they could be either or. But there we go. The boss has been defeated. Hooray! Kirby's Dance. You also get full health, too, which was very much needed. And there we go. World 5 has been completed. We can now move on to World 6. But before I do, let's go back here and do the boss minigame while I still have it in mind. Don't remember how this game works, but we'll find out in due time, I suppose. Oh wow, this can be pretty difficult. So yeah, one drops attacks and stars, while the other one just tries to get in your way. Okay, that one's going to be pretty challenging, actually. So we'll come back to that later. Let's go ahead for the time being, move on to level 6, Cloudy Park. You can probably tell who the boss of this world is going to be. But for now, let's go ahead and start the first level. I believe the rainbow drop for this world is actually in level 2, so we're going to find that in the next level, I'm pretty sure. You're led to believe that it will be in level 6 when you get to it, but no, I'm pretty sure it's in level 2. It's actually a pretty complicated rainbow drop, too. It requires a lot of power and partner switching. But we'll get into that later. Okay, so we have Mr. Parasol again. Hopefully he actually gives us Ku, because Ku would be a pretty good partner to have in this world, I'd imagine. Come on. Kick your sandals my way. Thank you, there we go. Okay, sweet! Yeah, we do get Ku. Alright. That's good, because like I said before, Ku is a really good partner here, so we're going to make use of him as much as we can. Especially when we have the Parasol power-up. I believe using this power-up you can also go through Gordos, which is actually kind of broken if you really think about it, because Gordos are supposed to be like the most powerful Kirby enemy. But I'm not going to complain about it, if it gets me through these levels very easily. Oh, this might actually be a good power-up to use in that minigame, because then I could avoid attacks, so I'm going to go ahead and try that. Hopefully it works. I don't know if it will or not. I haven't really put it into practice or anything. So yeah, you could essentially just do this the entire game, as cheap as it is. Alright. Wow, that made that very, very cheap. But I don't care. I don't care. That's completed. Now let's continue on with more of Cloudy Park. I'll do this next level, and then I'll probably end the video after that. Because if this is the level with the rainbow drop, there's going to be a lot of power-up switching and partner switching, so this will probably take the rest of the 20-minute time limit. So ultimately, you're going to want to end up with Ku and the Cutter power-up. However, you can't really do it that way because you kind of get limited at first. Because, as you can see, Ku can't really enter through here. Even if he has the ice power-up, which is what you need for this. Like you've seen before, he can't really go this way. He can try. Actually, wait a minute. Maybe I can do this. Well, yeah, I can, but I can't get that one block, so... Okay, yeah, so I can't use Ku for this, so let's get rid of Ku, and we'll probably get him back later, so don't worry about that. But anyway, in this room right here, this room is where you can find an overabundance of power-ups. First, go over here, you'll find a pool of water, and obviously we can't go against the current here, so we're going to follow the current this way. In here, you get Rocky, who's actually the same boss, or not boss, but enemy from Adventures of Lolo. So you get the rock power-up, and you also get Rick. Now, this is halfway to what we need. We unfortunately need Kine, too, though, which, obviously we can't do that, because Kine... is the only one that can go across the currents. So I might actually have to come back here later with Kine. That might have to be a thing I'll have to do. Actually, maybe I could have used the Rickroll to actually make it through here. I think that... Yeah, I think I actually could. Or I could just walk, see if that might do it. Okay, no, I guess I can walk. Oh wait, no I can't. I get stuck right here. Well, again, maybe I can use Rickroll. So let's go back and try to get the stone, and I'll try not to lose it this time. That was pretty stupid of me to lose it like I did. I really wasn't paying attention because I was trying to figure out how I'd go about getting Kine for this, which, I forgot how you go about doing that. Okay, there's Gooey, so we'll get Gooey so we can restore 1 health. Now let's... I think right here is where we want to be. Shoot, shoot. Okay, I got it. Now, let's try going this way. This might work, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it will. Come on. Oh, dang it. Okay, no, I am gonna have to use Kind for this, so, yeah, let's get out of here, unfortunately. This didn't really work the way I wanted it, but at least I tried. So yeah, I'll be getting this rainbow drop in the next video, just to show you guys how to go about getting it. And I can also kind of show the process behind it as well, if it's kind of confusing for you guys. Go ahead and get Gooey again so I can restore some health. And we're just going to continue on. But basically, in here, as you can see, we have another animal friend, and we have these Shatzos with the spark blocks. And you need Rick and the spark ability to actually get rid of them, and then also free Koo, who, if you go to the left or right in this room with Koo, you'll find the cutter abilities, which is what you'll need to get the rainbow drop right there. So that's generally how the process is going to work. But I'm going to need Kind to actually start out everything. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, and like I said, getting that rainbow drop is going to be the first priority in the next level. So this has been SlimKirby. I will see you guys next time. Later, folks.